Hello fellow model railroaders, steel mill modelers. In front of you is an American Ohio DE-650 done in 1/87 scale. After learning from, or coming across what was the name of that? There was one done in brass. I think it was Overland Models. Did one of these in brass, and man, it's spectacular, but it's very expensive and always out of reach. So I decided to try my hand at building my own. It took me all day to put on the letters on the counterweight. The only things that are bought are these old Kibri Outriggers that I beefed up and put new pistons and cylinders on there. And the boom and hook is from Sheepscot Models. Everything else is scratch. And the little teeny tiny details, probably the beacon. I bought the beacon. But it turned out pretty good. I mean, it's not perfect. It's not like the brass crane, but it'll be sitting pretty in my scrapyard, and I got a DE-650. It was a lot of fun to build. It really wasn't that... it was pretty tough, actually, because I got to sand stuff according to the template. And once I sand it down to the template, it's spot on, usually. But most of the time it isn't. It was a fun build. There's supposed to be 4 windows in the back. I have 2 because 4 was just too hard for me to cut and sand and do all that good stuff. I don't know what year it would be, but I always liked the high cab. I made the cab just a little bit higher than the pattern because I like the high cab and equipment. I think it's better visibility for the operator and it looks cooler. It has 100-ton roller bearing trucks and metal wheels. KD whisker couplers on both ends, and it's fairly well balanced. I've tried it on the rails without the outriggers, and it just tumps right over like the real thing, so I know it did good if it tumps over. I got a few more small details. I want to put an air horn on there, the correct one for this crane, maybe a few topside details, maybe a weathering job to make it look ugly for steel mill use, because that's where this bad boy is going to be working. And that is about it. I want to talk to you about scratch building. Even if you've never scratch built anything in your life, you'll never know unless you try. Just try. Try to scratch build anything. It doesn't have to be something like this. It can be anything. And you get the skills as you go along. There is some just fantastic modelers out there that I admire. I mean, wow, man, these guys are just next level modelers. Wow, one day I might be that good. That is it. I don't really have a project. Actually, I do have another project. It's a crane similar to this, except it's the American power stick configuration, which is a 3-piece hydraulic boom with an electromagnet. If you never heard of the power stick, that's probably because it wasn't around long and didn't really do too well in Americans' lineup. But it is such a rare machine, and it would look so cool in my scrapyard. I'm going to attempt to build a DE-650, a DEH, that's diesel electric hydraulic crane power stick. It'll be a 3-piece hydraulic boom, so we'll see if that materializes. Always wanted to build that, but you can't find any information. If you know information on American cranes, particularly the power stick design, please leave a comment. Tell me where I can go to get schematics of it or measurements or anything, because I can't find anything online. I've tried 5 different search engines from 3 different countries and I can't find any dang thing. So if you're out there and you know something about the American power stick crane, please let me know in the comments below. And that's it. I'm out, kids. God bless you. God bless America. I'm out. Bye.